Hello everyone. In today's video, we will talk about one more supplementary unit, that is quantity. We will consider supplementary quantity and its unit, that is solid angle. Just think about light emitted by torch. Think about birthday cap. Think about carrot. All will give you an idea of solid angle. Just see light emitted by torch. This is small birthday cap. Size is very small but shape is same. Conical in shape. Carrot I don't have right now. All these are giving you idea of solid angle. Still I think things are not clear to you. One more example. Let us consider this is a ball. All of you know this is spherical in shape. So what I will do, I will mark a circular portion on this. Okay. And I will cut this circular portion. So just imagine that I have cut a circular portion from the surface of a sphere. So this circular portion is coming somewhat like this. Okay. Now what will you do? You will consider that you are going to join each point of that circular portion to the center of the sphere whose part is this circle. Again repeating. Consider this is a sphere. Cut a circular portion from its surface. Okay. Let us consider this is circular portion. Now what will you do? You will join each point of circumference to the center of the sphere. It means each point of the circumference to the center of the ball. So each point I have joined with the help of these toothpicks to the center. It means I will consider like this, and this is ball. So every point of this circular portion, or we have considered like this, so this much portion is this, and every point of that circular portion is joined to the center of the sphere. Fine. Now this angle, that is this shape is conical in shape. Now this shape is like this. So what is solid angle? This is three-dimensional angle. This angle, this, enclosed this angle, this is known as solid angle. It is not angle like this, that this is angle between this line and this line. No, between this line and this line, if you will consider, we will go back to plane angle. It is three-dimensional angle. This whole in between, this is known as solid angle. Now if we will define solid angle, then this is three-dimensional angle enclosed by a conical surface at the vertex or apex of it. This is called solid angle. So three-dimensional angle enclosed by conical surface, and where is this angle? At the vertex or apex. This for this cone, this center will be the vertex. So the angle subtended here will be known as, means inside this angle will be. So this is known as a solid angle. Like plane angle, this is also going to be a dimensionless quantity. And if you will consider symbol, it is represented by Greek. Greek symbol you will consider, this you have done in 10th class for ohm also. So how will you pronounce it? It will be known, or you can read it as omega. Unit is going to be steradian, and its symbol we will consider SR. Now how will you define this solid angle to be 1 steradian? The angle is said to be 1 steradian if the area of this cut part is equal to Again repeating, the angle is said to be 1 steradian if area of this part is equal to square of the radius. Square of the radius of sphere. Then this angle is said to be 1 steradian. The angle is said to be 1 steradian if this surface area, cutout surface area, is going to be equal to the square of the radius of sphere. If this line is clear to you, then this definition will be also clear. In this case, what they have considered that this area is equal to area of a square, such that the side of that square is equal to radius of the sphere. So if I will consider area of square, that will also be square of r. So both the things are same. Either you define it like this or you define it like this. Both the things will give you same meaning. Steradian. It is defined as the solid angle subtended at the center of a sphere by the surface of the sphere. By the surface of the sphere, which is equal in area. Its area is equal to area of a square. You are going to have a square shape here. Is equal to area of a square, such that each side of this square will be equal to radius of this sphere. So if you will consider square of radius of sphere, that will be equal to area of square only. So either you define it like this or you define it using square, both will give you same meaning. From other angle, if we will see, yesterday or in previous video, we have defined radian. While defining radian, we considered length of arc to be equal to radius. And while defining steradian, we have considered area that we have cut should be equal to square of radius. So in defining radian, we cut out a length of a circle circumference that was equal to its radius. And while considering steradian, we cut out an area of sphere that is equal to square of radius. If we will consider further, for solid angle to be 1 steradian, then area will be equal to square of radius of sphere. So 1 steradian will be equal to r square upon r square. Angle subtended by full circle at the center. Full circle at the center. This angle was coming out to be 2 pi radian or 360 degree. Today we are talking about sphere, not circle, three-dimensional object. What is the total solid angle subtended by this sphere at its center? For this, we will consider this method. Surface area of this sphere, that is with radius r, will be given by 4 pi r square. And we have just done that if area is r square, then angle subtended is 1 steradian. Then if area is 1, angle subtended will be 1 upon r square steradian. And how much is the area we have? Area for a sphere will be 4 pi r square. So angle subtended will be 1 upon r square into 4 pi r square, that is equal to 4 pi steradian. So angle subtended by sphere at its center, solid angle will be 4 pi steradian. Thank you.